Today I have a package from DealExtreme.com, so stay tuned for a look at what's inside. Today I have a package that I ordered from DealExtreme.com. I'm sure you've all heard of them, but if you haven't, I'll put a link down in the description for them. What it is, it's a site that sells really cheap, usually knockoff products and accessories, and they ship straight from Hong Kong with free shipping. It does take usually a few weeks to a month for your product to come in, but since they are so cheap and the shipping's free, you can't really complain about that aspect of the business. I ordered this on July 28th and it shipped on August 2nd, and today is August 18th, so it took about 3 weeks, not even a month, to get here. In this first package I ordered, this is the first thing I've ever ordered from DealExtreme. I ordered a hard case for my iPod Touch 3rd generation, a silicone case for that same iPod, and a screen protector. For all three of those products, it was a little less than $5, so I'm sure the quality isn't going to be great, but the prices are unbeatable pretty much. If I notice, they do list on the back what is in the package, and on this one it only says there is one case in here, and I can tell it's the hard case. So I am going to have to wait a while for my other case and screen protector, because obviously they're not going to be in here. So I'm going to go ahead and just open up this case real quick to see what it looks like. I do have my iPod here so I can test the fit. Okay, it actually does look like my screen protector, and okay, so it only says that one thing is in here, but it looks like all three are actually in here, which I'm pretty excited about. First, I have the soft silicone case that I got for my iPod Touch. It is pink. I'll go ahead and take it out of the package to see how the quality feels on it. Take this out. It feels pretty sturdy. It has the cutout ports. I'm sure this is going to be pretty flimsy, but they are on most silicone cases unless you get a really nice one. It does have a little bit of grips here on the side for in your hand. So far it does feel pretty good. I think this was it was about $1.50 for this case. So for the price, it does feel like it's going to fit pretty well. If you see something coming in and out of the side of the camera right here, I have two dogs laying like 6 inches away having a full-on like deathmatch play fight. So sorry if you see a dog butt or anything in this video. Next, I have my pink hard plastic case for my iPod. I currently have the pink Barely There case from Casemate on, but it did crack after using it for a while, so I thought I would just test this one out. So it comes in the bag, and it also does have a protector on here, which is pretty decent since, you know, I paid about $1.50 for this. This plastic is pretty thin, so I'm guessing 1 or 2 drops and this is probably going to break. So I will try both of these on my iPod at the end of the video to see how they fit. The last thing I have in this package is a screen protector. I think this was around $1, and it has one screen protector in there, so that's pretty cheap. The screen protector I have on my iPod now, if you can see, it has been taken off and on quite a few times, so it's full of bubbles and pretty nasty looking. It also has a lot of scratches on there, so I need to get that replaced. This is the anti-glare for the Touch 2nd, 3rd generation, so hopefully that will go on there pretty nice. So here are the 3 products that I got from DealExtreme. Like I said, they're all for about, I think it was about $4.50 for all 3 of these. I'm going to go ahead and test out all these products on my iPod so you guys can see how they fit and you can see the basic build quality of these products. I did already take my old nasty screen protector off of here, and I got my Casemate Barely There case off. I haven't cleaned my iPod yet, but I'll do that later. First I'm going to test out the hard plastic case I got, which is like a see-through pink color. It's very light, so if you're pretty rough on your iPod already, I would say don't get this case. Okay, I'll just go ahead and... It does go on there very nice. It is pretty loose on this side. You can see I just barely pull and it does slip off. So the fit on this case isn't the best, but if you're just going to be using it a lot and not having it in your pocket too much, it'd be alright, but the fit is pretty loose. The volume rocker port, if you can see here, it's cut out very, very close to them. But it is actually very easy still to get to the volume. I actually like that because my Casemate case, you can see, has a very big port. So there was a lot of metal showing back here. So I do like this actual volume rocker port better on the cheap case. The top is completely open, so there's no trouble getting to that. And the bottom is also completely open. I'll go ahead and plug my Skullcandy headphones into there. There's no problem plugging that in, and here's my 30-pin charger, and there's no trouble charging that either. So you don't have to worry about any of your ports or anything being obstructed when you're using this case. So overall, this case is decent. The fit's not great, but for the price, it is going to protect your iPod a little bit. I'll go ahead and try on the silicone case now. This is also like a see-through pink color, and I forgot to mention on this one, if you notice the back color, I really like the color that this back case makes with the iPod. It is see-through, so if you want to still be able to see the Apple logo and everything, you can see that, and it makes it a really nice, just metallic pink, which I really like. Now on this silicone case, I've never had a silicone case before, so I don't have much to compare it to, but we'll see how this goes. It does go on there very nice and easy. The fit is surprisingly nice. It has these grips on the back, like I mentioned before. You can just barely see them there. They're not very deep, but you can actually really feel them when it's in your hand, and it's pretty nice. It does form back decently when you pull it out to the case, so it does feel like a pretty secure fitting case. It does have the cutout up here and the cutouts on the bottom. These do line up pretty good, so once again, looks like you have no trouble plugging in either device, so you won't have to worry about that. Now the volume rocker, there is a little piece over here so you can feel the volume, but the button is actually very nice still over this case, and it presses and clicks just like there was no case over it. Along with the top button, there's no trouble getting to that. I will probably be using this case a lot more than I'll be using this hard plastic case, just because my iPod does feel a lot more secure in this. You can still see the Apple logo through here if you're looking for that. So overall, I would really recommend this case. This one, just get it if you really need a hard case and you're low on money. But this one, I've never had another silicone case, but this one is fitting very well. I'm going to like to see how long this case lasts to see if it loses its elasticity and stops forming to the case. This bottom is pretty loose, but that's to be expected on this quality of case. I'm going to go ahead and try to put the screen guard on now. I'll probably fast forward through most of this and edit a lot because I am horrible at putting these screen guards on. But I'll go ahead and open it up just so you guys can see what it comes with. Like I said, this is the anti-glare for the Touch 2nd and 3rd generation, and I think it cost about $1. Okay, so it is a 2-tab screen protector. All the screen protectors I've always got happen to be 1-tab, and I've heard that 2 tabs are easier and better, so I'm looking forward to testing this one out. It also does come with a small cleaning cloth. It's not microfiber, but it does feel pretty soft, so hopefully it gets a lot of this off. I did get the screen protector put on my iPod. I didn't end up filming it because it took quite a while since my screen was so dirty. I still do have a few air bubbles in here just because I didn't get quite all the debris out, it looks like. I really do like this screen protector. It is the first time I've had a matte finish, and it does have a nice feel to it, and it does cut back on a lot of the glare. So overall, I really do like this screen protector, and I looked, and I think it was about $1.50 for this. So here are the 3 products I got, like I said, for about $4.50 from DealExtreme. I do have one more package coming that I ordered one day after I ordered these. So it should hopefully be coming within the next day or two. So make sure you hit the subscribe button up there so you don't miss that video if you are interested in seeing other products from DealExtreme.